All right, welcome back, fishers. Today we will do the big test, and you might ask, oh, but what's that? Well, that's a great question. I already did 2 Money Farm locations videos, showcased a few different locations, but today we are going to spend hours on research and figure out which place you have to use before the next big update that will come out literally this Saturday. Before we start, I want to say huge thank you for the support on the recent fish content. If you don't want to miss any guide videos that I upload in the future, make sure to smash that subscribe and button it. Only takes 2 seconds and it helps the channel a lot. Don't believe me? Try it yourself. Psst. We are also still giving away game passes and limited rod skins, so if you want one and you are already subscribed, drop iUser. I pick someone random from the comments every video. All right, enough yapping, let's dive right in today's video. So let me grab my board really quick because I have to tell you the plan for this video. So first off, all check out every high earning location. Second step, spend 5 minutes at those locations. Third, we can't use Aurora totems, server luck and baits with crazy luck. The only bait we can use will be the rapid catcher just for instant lure. And the last part of the plan, we have to use the prism rod. And on that rod, we will use the blessed song. Plus, overclocked enchantment. Yes, we could use one of the admin rods like the Polaris rod, but not everyone has access to that rod, even though it has some crazy stats. The only downside will be that it's expensive. And after the next update, this rod will be removed, so you have 2 days left at the point of recording this. Now that we have the game plan, we can jump right in today's video. So the first location we will check out will be the calm zone. I will start a 5-minute timer right now, and after that timer is over, we will sell our inventory to check out how much we made, and after that we will move on to the next location, and in the end we will know where fish right now. And is it even worth it to use the prism rod? I will speed this process up later on after I'm done with my yapping session, and I will add a time to skip to the end of each area if you only want to see the results of the 5 minutes of fishing. Alright, the timer is about to be done and I have a really good feeling this will be one of the best locations out of all the others, but we will have to wait and see. Alright, the timer is about to be done and I have a really good feeling this will be one of the best locations out of all the others, but we will have to wait and see. And the timer is done. Let's check out how much money we made. 170,000, which is good just in 5 minutes. Imagine if we had an Aurora or server luck. I bet we can double that. But hey, that's not fair because not everyone has access to them. 24/7 this pros of this area that the exotic and mythical fish that you can find here are pretty common. And they give a good amount of money and XP like you just saw that. But there is a big con that you have to unlock the calm zone. And if you don't have that unlocked just yet, oh boy, it will take a few hours to do it. I will leave a link to the official Fish Wiki down in the description. And over there you can find a guide about how to unlock it. But now we can move on to the next location, which you probably already guessed it. Yes, it will be the Castaway Cliff location. After we do some testing at this place, we will have 2 more to go. At Castaway Cliff, there is a pond right over here which also has a good chance for rare fish. Let's just start the timer. And I will be back once it's done. Alright boys and girls, the 5-minute timer is done and we can check out how much we made. Remember still, no Aurora or server luck was used and we made 150k, which will place this location to the second place. It's alright, but just like we seen, the first location was better than this. Sadly, this was nerfed in the last update, but it can be still a good one if you don't have the calm zone unlocked just yet. And the next location that we are going to check out was also heavily nerfed in the last update, but before the nerf it was really popular, so we just have to give it a go, and yes, it will be the Carrot Garden location. We already checked out this place before the nerf, but now it's a few days after that update. So let's just start our timer again, and after this run, we will check out a brand new location. You just have to wait and see, because that place will be also crazy good. The 5-minute timer, once again, it's done. And honestly, I'm not sure what to say. It will be probably under 100,000, just because the heavy nerf and, yes, it's almost 85,000. I really only recommend this place if you are a new player. Once you unlock your first boat, just come over here and farm until you have a good rod to farm at the other locations, because over here, even with a bad rod, you will still be able to catch high-tier fish. Now we can move on to the last location I have for you guys. And according to the community, this might be the new best place to farm, as of right now, and you already see it, right? It's the crystal cavern area, which you can unlock by going to the depths. All right, let's start our timer, and I will be back with the results. And it's done, sadly. Someone just popped an Aurora totem, but at least we only had like 30 seconds left, so it didn't affect the testing that much. I have really high hopes for this place just because, as you can see, everyone farming here, and let's see how much we made. Oh, my 280,000. This is literally insane. I want you just to imagine if we used an Aurora totem, this whole run looks like the community was right. This is a really good place to grind as of right now. But keep in mind you will need a good rod for this place. If you are a low-level player, I have a quick tip for you. So while I did my testing, I noticed that the XP you get here is also really high, not just the amount of money you make. So my recommendation will be to get a decent rod, like the Heaven's Rod, and put a clever enchant on it. With this combo, you will get Heaven mutated fish and a good amount of XP. There is also another thing to keep in mind, since this place was way over the other three. And there is an upcoming update this Saturday that means there is a high chance they might nerf this place, just like they did it with Carrot Garden. So you have 2 days left to use this. Also, next to farming online, never forget to place your best fish that you don't want to sell in your aquarium. It will be a good way to earn passive money online and even offline. I hope you learned something new from this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you need help with something, comment it down below. I will do my best to help everyone out. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.